Have you decided to visit Mexico this summer? And where exactly will you be visiting? If you are in search of the best places to get the best experience, then watch this video to the end. Without a doubt, Mexico is a tropical treasure trove, a lively country that has something to offer to everyone, ranging from its ancient ruins, alluring culture, fabulous beaches, dynamic cities brimming with colonial architecture, and mouth-watering cuisine. Mexico is indeed worth the hype as one of the world's most popular vacation destinations. Here is our selection of the 10 most exciting places to visit in Mexico. Wait a minute. Do you know you can travel more and explore the world without worrying about money? Of course, you can spend less with our Vacation Club offers. Simply book your hotel, car rental, restaurant, or any of your dream destinations as a member and get up to 75% discount. To join our travel club and get access to those exclusive deals, click on the second link in the description box. Before I dive further, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any of the spicy destinations that we are about to cover. 10. Zócalo El Zócalo, or Plaza de la Constitución, is the biggest square in Mexico and one of the largest in the world. This square is a must-see for travelers interested in exploring local Mexican culture and nightlife. It has the Metropolitan Cathedral, the largest cathedral in Latin America, on the north side, the National Palace on its east, as well as several other historic buildings. A huge Mexican flag sits at the center, which is ceremoniously lowered and raised each day. The city square has been a gathering place for Mexicans since Aztec times, and today, a cluster of events like concerts, demonstrations, and other fun-filled activities hold here. Do not miss this for any reason. 9. Cathedral Metropolitana. Awesome is the word that comes to mind when exploring the gigantic Cathedral Metropolitana. It is the largest and oldest cathedral in Latin America. Located on Plaza Zócalo, the 16th century cathedral is stunning when it's lit up at night. It features several architectural styles and holds a great collection of paintings and artifacts, many of which are from the colonial era. 8. Guanajuato Mummy Museum. Looking for something different to do in Mexico? Look no further. Visit the Guanajuato Mummy Museum for some fun-filled, scary experience. The Guanajuato, Mexico Mummy Museum is one of the most popular places to visit in Mexico for dark tourism enthusiasts. Located minutes from downtown Guanajuato City, the museum has the world's largest collection of preserved mummies, with about 100 on display. If you are very sensitive and easily frightened, you may not think it's one of the best places to visit. However, if you are curious about exploring other sites other than the usual relaxing spots, visit the Mummy Museum. 7. Templo Mayor. Situated in the very heart of downtown Mexico City, Templo Mayor has become a popular attraction and is one of Mexico's most important archaeological sites. The Templo Mayor used to be an Aztec temple, the capital of the mighty Aztec Empire, where important ritual and religious ceremonial activities took place around 1325 CE. Then, in 1521, the Spanish conquistadors destroyed it and took part of its ruins as materials to build the Metropolitan Cathedral and other civic buildings. The old temple, which consists of large pyramids and cold colonial buildings, remained lost until part of it was rediscovered in 1978. Today, visitors can see the remains of several old temples that were found underneath after several digs around the site. 6. Xochimilco. Xochimilco is a lovely neighborhood in southern Mexico City, popularly referred to as the Venice of Mexico. One of the popular draws to this city is its canals, which once connected the villages around the lake in ancient times. These canals are the last remnants of the Aztecs' enormous water transportation system. A ride through the 110-mile canal system on colorful gondola-like boats will make you love the suburb the more. It's one of the best ways to spend a day in Mexico City. While floating around on the river, grab a drink from the floating merchants and the vibrant music, and have fun with other people around. 5. Huasteca Potosina. Huasteca Potosina is a region that spans 7 states in Mexico. It is one of those natural and authentic places that beckons to all nature lovers. The easiest and best way to view the totality of the region is to go on a 3-day tour around the Huasteca Potosina. The diverse, spectacular landscapes in this area are next to none. Here you'll find everything from flatlands and hills made of caked sand to waterfalls, canyons, natural pools, and caves, all scattered throughout the region. Visiting all the waterfalls should be on your to-do list in Huasteca Potosina. The best waterfalls are Tamul, Micos, Tamasopo, El Salto, and Puente de Dios. However, don't cross out the option of seeing Sótano de las Golondrinas, the Cave of Swallows. 4. Las Pozas, meaning the Nine Pools, is one of the magic towns in Silicia, Mexico, located on a hillside in the rural Sierra Madre jungle. This wonder of the world was the vision of Edward James, a wealthy surrealist art collector. He arrived in Xilitla in the late 1940s and began construction on what he envisioned as a surrealist group of structures inspired by one of his paintings. He worked so much on this project for 40 years but never finished it before his death in 1984. The fantastic garden and 9 pools that made up the Las Pozas are magical sites that looked too good to be real. You will never believe they exist until you see them for yourself. There are over 30 surreal structures and sculptures, some more than 100 feet tall in this location. In a nutshell, the entire site could be termed a merge of fantasy and reality. To visit Las Pozas, you'll need to spend at least one night in a Xilitla hotel, as it's quite challenging to access and vast. 2 of the best hotels in Xilitla are Posada in Cali, Xilitla, and Hotel Real de Lua. From there, you could rent a car or hire a taxi for the day to visit Las Pozas. 3. Islas Marietas, Hidden Beach. The Marietas Islands are located in the Bay of Banderas. If you are coming through Puerto Vallarta, it will take you only 2 hours to get here by boat. On one of the islands, you'll find the famous hidden beach in Mexico named Playa del Amor, which is popular among lovers. It's truly hidden, as you will have to swim under a rocky wall to access it. This hidden gem in Mexico almost got the word hidden removed from its name, as it has become a tourist attraction site through its scenic pictures on social media. This prompted the Mexican government to limit the number of visitors accessing the treasure at a time. Now, only about 125 visitors per day are allowed on the island. So if you are interested in seeing the hidden beach, you must book your tour early. However, note that there are 2 different Islas Marietas tours. If you book the first one, you can sail near the island, swim, and snorkel in the waters surrounding it without gaining entry into the beach. But if you book the second and more expensive tour, you will be one of the lucky 125 visitors who can see the Playa del Amor that day. You won't want to miss this unique adventure, so make your bookings early. 2. Las Coloradas Pink Lakes. There are diverse lakes in the world with common colors like blue, but on the northern coast of Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula, you will discover something different. It's a lake that's all pink. This lake is known as Los Colorados. You would almost conclude you've walked into a dreamland as you step into the area. Just too beautiful to be real. As Mérida is the closest city to Las Coloradas, you can take a day trip here and enjoy a scenic view of the lake. You can still access the lake through other cities. Spice up your adventure by taking a boat tour to see the flamingos and other wildlife in the nearby Rio Lagartos. Near Telchac Puerto, a Yucatan beach town on the Gulf of Mexico and not far from Mérida, you would find the lake's twin sister, Istampu Laguna Rosada, known as the Pink Lagoon. How about visiting that too? 1. Las Grutas Tolantongo, Caves and Hot Springs. Situated in Hidalgo, Las Grutas de Tolantongo is considered one of the best places to visit near Mexico City for its natural hot springs and caves. These natural hot springs are one of the most beautiful and Instagram-worthy travel destinations in the world. Tolantongo is a natural water park located high up in the mountains, surrounded by hot springs and underwater thermal pools that heat the waters throughout the year. Tolantongo consists of 4 distinct natural areas: the river, the pools, the tunnel, and of course the cave. You can swim in the pools, enjoy the warmth, or walk into the caves. There's also an on-site zip line, suspension bridge, hotels, campsites, and convenience stores. About 10 restaurants, lockers, and medical facilities are available. A big place. When visiting, plan to spend the entire day, as you won't want to go without engaging in all the major activities. Even though Tolantongo is quite remote, there are hotel rooms where you can stay overnight or even go camping. Whatever option you choose, Tolantongo is worth visiting. Whatever time you choose to visit, the water is always warm. So, what's your choice? Mexico is indeed exceptionally beautiful. You would find virtually everything here. However, ensure you make your research appropriately to know the best time to visit. And don't forget, if you wish to visit the hidden beach, ensure you register early to be among the lucky 125 visitors for that day. If you enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with friends, and remember to subscribe to the channel if you are yet to. And if you still doubt our offers, you are about to miss out on something extraordinary. Our vacation club is not a timeshare scheme where you are forced to choose a specific date or period at a particular resort. Instead, we are flexible. Besides, you don't have to be loaded with cash to benefit from these. We've got amazing discount packages which do not require any large upfront fees or unending monthly pay. The link is just down below. See you next time.